Hi, and welcome to your sponsored read.
You're about to do something really amazing.
Here's how.
Just by getting sponsored to read.
You can help cheer up children in hospital.
All over the UK.
And in your local major children's hospital.
Epic.
And the fairies, they begged her, they said, please don't leave us, stay here forever, Anne, please.
When you're in hospital, it can be quite lonely and boring.
You can't go anywhere or do that much. Believe it or not,
even playing on your phone or tablet could get boring if that's all you've got to do all day.
And kids in hospitals aren't allowed second-hand books.
Because they might cause infection.
But the money you raise just by reading
means every major children's hospital in the UK
gets a delivery of brand new books every 6 weeks.
Kids can pick one to keep.
And that book can help them escape reality.
And go somewhere really cool in their imagination.
Which will make their time in hospital a lot better.
A year went by and in year 2 the dragons learned how to roar. Roar!
It takes you to a different place, putting you into somebody else's shoes. They have that opportunity of doing something that will take their mind off of it, and I just think it's the best thing you can give to those kids.
Being able to have a book not only occupies you, it can make your visit to hospital a really happy experience and can just take your mind off things and make it less stressful, worrying time.
Awesome!
And the Read for Good storytellers tell amazing stories.
But did the cat catch the mice? No, because there was an old lady next door called Cassie. And every time the cat went out, Cassie would be like, "Oh, little kitty, would you like a bowl of milk?" And put down a bowl of milk.
Cool!
And what's even cooler,
the experts have proven
that children who read in their spare time
do much better at school.
And generally do much better in life than people who don't read.
It sounds crazy, but it's true.
So you're helping other children and
helping yourself at the same time.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it motivates me to read more because I know that for every book I'm reading, I'm helping a child mentally get better.
So it gives you a good reason to read, and if you've not read for a while, it gets you in the zone.
It makes you feel good because you know you're doing something for a good cause, and they don't have to be 500-page books. They can just be a little magazine if you want.
Personally, I think reading is important because it widens your vocabulary, it can help you in so many different ways, and also it's important to get away from technology for a bit because everyone's all about going on your phone, going on your laptop, watching some TV, but getting away from that and just having a good old read is I think it's good for you, and also it's really fun to do. Once you get into it, you don't want to stop.
So it's actually really, really, really important to read. Just do it and you'll see the difference.
It's so easy.
All you have to do is
choose what you want to read and set your own reading challenge.
It can be anything you like.
Comics, magazines, song lyrics.
Or an instruction manual, anything you want.
As long as you like reading it.
It's about reading what you want because you want to.
There's no test at the end of it.
It's just a good feeling because you're helping other kids.
We can't go under it. We've got to go
through it. Then you ask family and friends to sponsor you.
They can sponsor you per page, per book, and for every 10 minutes you spend reading.
Don't ask strangers.
But you can ask your grandma, your mum, your friends, your next door neighbour, your teacher, anyone you know basically.
It's really fun getting to read all of these new books and then just asking your friends, your family and your neighbours, and they're all happy to sponsor you because it's for a good cause.
Once you finish it, it's a really good achievement. You feel like you've actually achieved something and you've done well.
They can pay online at readforgood.org.
Just fill in your form and bring it back to school when you're done.
That's it.
And it's quite good fun.
Read for fun, read for good, just read.
I think it's fun to do it. I like the kind of non-pressured reading. I like just coming home and being able to read and just sit on the sofa.
If you don't want to read and you think it's uncool or whatever, you shouldn't think that because it changes you into a different and better, happier person. It can take you away from everything.
Wow!
And your school library gets free books worth 20% of the money you raise.
Just go to your library, find a book that you feel you would like and just sit down and read it.
When I first came to secondary, I wasn't as much into reading. But when Reader Home came along, it got me so much more into reading.
When I was younger, I used to think there was no point of reading. What's the point? It's just words on a page.